Resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies.
Has another go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bernardo Silva. Foden. What a throw in. Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a climb! Well, they've got rid. Hall. Chow. Trippier. Moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vardiol. Kovacic. Vardiol. Rodri. And it's played forward.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hall. Ake. Gehi. Rodri. Gehi. Kovacic. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Gordon forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes! Ake gets it clear. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Hall. And here's Barnes. He's having a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And here's Bernardo Silva. Foden. That is lovely. Delivered in. Ake gets over and intercepts. Joelinton. Can he spark a counter here? Barnes. Gordon. And there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Doku. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And he thumps it clear. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Guardiola played up towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden aimed forwards. Tries a measured ball. And that was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Barnes. Hall. Strong running down that left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the counter is on. Now he's wondering who wants it. Here's Foden. And Bernardo Silva!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bruno Guimaraes. Some good work on the right flank here. Gordon's cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. Gordon shifted upfield. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
target and by quite a way.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Kovacic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gehi driven forward. Joelinton. Trippier. Xiao. Kovacic. Vardio. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's in a good position here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they can break here. Bruno Guimaraes. Barnes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hall. Barnes goes on a charge down the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Ake, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Willock. Barnes. Hall. Joelinton. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And he's Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Trippier gets good distance on it. Bernardo Silva looking to add to his goal. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Joelinton, gently done. And back to the goalkeeper. Gehi. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Lockman getting this one clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Barnes. He's got away. Barnes with the cross. That was asking just too much of him. Foden. Gehi. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gehi. Kovacic. Vardiol. Doku. And it's Kovacic. Nice looking ball. Doku. Can he deliver? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. But not. And the shot! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Chow is there, and he can get that clear. Vardiol. And here's Kovacic. A real chance! Chow forwards and with intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hall. Barnes. Joelinton. That's really well manoeuvred.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rodri. Foden. Long ball looking to counter. Barnes. Joelinton. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Ball's played through. Foden. And Bernardo Silva! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Shifted upfield. Now it's Barnes. Now that climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Doku aim forwards. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Willock moved on forwards. Barnes. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri. Still just the single goal between the sides. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Very nicely done. Gordon. And it's Guimaraes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes, and the keeper's got it again. Trippier. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Vardiol. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Joelinton, gently done. Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Great chance! So here comes the substitution. And here's Foden. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier forwards and with intent. And that has put paid to that. Rodri. Ake. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. Now it's Foden. That has been knocked clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. That's really well manoeuvred.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland laid out to the left flank. Crossed into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Vardiol. He's found a way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's a throw. Vardiol. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Hall. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Vardiol. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Trippier. And here's Gordon. And it's Trippier. Lovely bit of skill. Well timed, excellent interception.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ake, aim forwards. And here's Bernardo Silva.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Guardiola, now he's off and running. And here's Doku. Haaland, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That was beautiful, something close to genius. So that's two now without reply. Into the last 5 minutes. Botman. Paul shifted upfield. Ake. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out for a throw. Barnes. And he's managed to get free. Gehi forwards and with intent. Looking to break at pace. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Trippier. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Trippier. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Guimaraes. Out towards the flank. And here's Trippier. Gordon. Willock! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.